medial collateral ligament injuries of the knee, MCL injuries. Injuries to the medial collateral ligament, superficial, deep or both, are the most common ligament injuries of the knee. These injuries are predominantly isolated injuries and occur most often in young individuals participating in sports activities. But in our country, these are usually because of the road traffic accidents or skid and fall. The mechanism of injury usually involves valgus knee loading, external rotation, or both. Anatomy and functions. MCL has a proximal femoral attachment, slightly proximal and posterior to the medial epicondyle, and two distinct tibial attachments. The femoral attachment to be oval and an average 3.2 mm proximal and 4.8 mm posterior to the medial epicondyle. The superficial collateral ligament controlled valgus at all angles and is a dominant from 30 degree to 90 degree of flexion plus internal rotation in flexion. The deep MCL is a secondary restraint to tibial valgus movements and controls tibial anterior translation of the flexed and externally rotated knee. Presentation. Patients with MCL injuries often present with the pain and swelling along the medial aspect of the knee and the feeling of a side-to-side instability. Physical examination can reveal localized swelling, ecchymosis, and or tenderness over the femoral or tibial attachment of the ligament. Valgus stress at both 0 and 30 degree of knee flexion is used to detect increased medial joint opening and a diminished endpoint in comparison to the uninjured knee. While medial opening only at 30 degree suggests an isolated MCL injury, increased medial opening with no endpoint at both 0 and 30 degree of the knee flexion suggests injury to the additional structures such as posterior oblique ligament and or a cruciate ligaments. Therefore, the integrity of the cruciate ligaments should be assessed in association with the medial knee injury. Additional examination should include Lachman test, anteromedial Dreyer test, and an evaluation for the meniscal injury in all patients. Investigations. MRI can assess the integrity of the involved medial structures and the severity and the location of the injury. Injury severity is categorized as follows. Grade 1, microscopic tear of the superficial or deep MCL with a medial opening of less than 4 mm. Grade 2, incomplete tear of the superficial or deep MCL fibers and medial opening of 5 to 9 mm. Grade 3, complete tear of the MCL complex with more than 10 mm of the medial opening to valgus stress and loss of end point. If there is a loss of the end point, it is a grade 3. If there is end point, it is usually grade 1 or 2. Coming to the treatment. Overall, there is a consensus that non-operative management should be the first step in the treatment of acute isolated grade 1 or grade 2 injuries because of a typically acceptable clinical outcome. Non-operative management, which includes control of pain and swelling and use of knee brace to protect against valgus stress and external rotation, is the treatment of choice in acute isolated grade 1 and grade 2 injuries. This is based on the healing capacity of the MCL and reports of good clinical outcomes. Immediate knee range of motion exercises, early weight bearing, and progressive strength training have been reported to produce excellent results and high rate of return to the prior activity level. Unlike those of an incomplete MCL complex injury, the results of non-operative management of a complete MCL injury are not entirely uniform, indicating that strict non-operative management may be inadequate. Some researchers have proposed that local injections of the biological adjuvants such as platelet-rich plasma can accelerate the healing of MCL injuries, but there is no high level of evidence to support that theory. Indications for surgery include complete TBL-sided superficial MCL tear with a pes incidence entrapment in the acute setting, chronic pain and or instability after non-operative treatment, or a high-grade medial-sided knee injury in the setting of multi-ligament injury. Several surgical techniques have been developed for repair or reconstruction of the MCL. Surgery includes primary repair, advancement or imbrication, sometimes tendon transfers, single or double bundle anatomic and non-anatomic reconstructions like ACL reconstructions with varying graft options and fixation methods have been described in the literature. MCL is the most common ligament injury of the knee. Proper clinical evaluation and investigations are important to diagnose it properly. Various surgical techniques are available for treating it. Grade 1 and grade 2 should be treated conservatively. Grade 3 ligament injuries should be treated surgically and treatment should be individualized.